Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Cafe Bay, Brodaras.
It was really a pleasure to receive the invitation from my very, very good friend Y.Georgiades to address on behalf of the Cyprus Chamber of Commerce and Industry today's conference.
I congratulate Glawbus Law and Business Organization for this year's annual Congress on Digital Transformation, Globalization and Security in Business.
Law and Business, Global Law and Business Organization.
Mutual respect between the members, even though we are talking about business.
The technology that is most likely to change the next decade of business, it's the blockchain.
Many disputes and procedures will be more and more subject of public interests and will be necessary to protect both parties, arbitrators, as well as third parties.
Technology is developed through creativity by some people, and they were innovative, and they create the new technologies. And then they need to commercialize this. They need some assistance by professionals, and the lawyers can play a major role for these people.
Digitalization and how it refers to the environment. So I guess my presentation will be a little bit more down to earth than the previous ones.
So we try to identify the right companies. This almost reminds me of a story of this one guy sold another guy a donkey for $500. So when he was going to deliver the donkey, they said, I have bad news for you. The donkey unfortunately died. Do you still want it? Well, I'll pay for it. Bring the donkey. So 2 weeks later, he finds him on the street. He says, I'm the guy I sold you that dead donkey. Yeah? What did you do with that dead donkey? Well, I didn't tell anyone it was dead. And I put a raffle ticket, lotto ticket, $2 to win a donkey. 1,000 people actually sign up and pay for it. That's amazing. You made a business out of that donkey. Yeah. Any complaints? Yes, the winner. And I gave his $2 back.
Digital risk has an impact on strategy, on privacy, on data leakage, on cyber frauds, regulatory. Janos has said before, regulatory.
You have the principle of non-retroactivity taxes, and we don't have tax.
We will then cover, of course, the GDPR trends. And just to go back to a joke, there is a famous joke between two lawyers, one of them asking to the other one, do you know a very good GDPR consultant? And the lawyer says, yes, I know one, he's very good. Can you pass him his email address? No, GDPR, impossible.
I'd like to welcome our distinguished panelists, and I'm sure that this will be very enjoyable. I will let Mike Derimas to take the floor and manage this. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
So thank you, Yana, for inviting us. Well done to you and your team.
Now we also see research-led startups. We see startups in deep tech and AI. We see startups in biotech. Some of them we've already invested in.
The government is doing a phenomenal job with providing the beginnings of what people should at least go for, which are the grants. But a grant is not going to get you to where you need to go. But it gives you enough of a flair to get to at least the beginning. So the beginnings are there. We need the commercial side to wake up, the private side to wake up, and the investors to finally realize that it doesn't have to be a real estate deal to invest in.
A local VC-backed success story that is going to also unlock the local investment base.
We're going to be also assisting entrepreneurs to develop and acquire the skills in order to take their research and apply it and turn it into products.
All these units in the ecosystem of Cyprus, we've said it a million times, we need to work together.
If they told us 10 years ago that in Cyprus we would have more than 200 technology companies, mainly from abroad,
employing 25,000 people, we would love.
If we want to be part of an open global economy and bring people here that would create new opportunities for the country, we as locally founded and operated and headquartered companies, we need to be part of that.
It's a great honor to have you here tonight. Thank you for your presence.
Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera.
I saw you dancing there by the record machine. I knew you'd been about 17. You were so strong. Hey, my favorite song. I could tell it long, 'cause it was with me. Yeah, me. Tell me would it belong, 'cause it was with me. Yeah, me. Sing it.